Alright, welcome back to another round of Geoguessr. We'll do a challenge again, so I'll post the link in the description so you can play along. So let's get started. Alright, we're in an urban area, and I see French, so I think this is just Paris. I would say. Don't know if we can pinpoint it exactly, but let's make this a quick round. We'll work on some region guessing and specifics a little bit later. But this is just in Paris. Okay, and I guess it was not in Paris. There are other larger cities. We were just in Lille. Alright, so still over 4K, so decent score. Okay, where have they put us here? Red truck behind us. I know certain countries have like follow vehicles. I'm not sure if this is one of them. I don't know why this thing is so large on our screen. And I think there appears to be the one of these is black. I don't know if that means there's tape on the one. Like there's tape on one in Ghana. So I'm not sure if that means this is just Ghana. Typically it's a little bit more obvious with the tape. But it definitely appears black on the one side in the back there. But let's drive around a little bit and see if we can find something else to help us. Okay, so there's another thing. So again, we are in a video. I thought I saw a flag on the back of that vehicle, but it seems to have disappeared. I don't know it anyway, so I have to learn flags here at some point. Okay, now the Google car has changed again. Kind of weird. I'm just gonna guess. I think I'm gonna guess Uganda here. And it was just Kenya. Okay, next round. We're in an urban area. Interesting pattern on the building there. Red and blue and black. What is it doing? Okay, we can look at the sun. Sun appears to be to our south. And we have, see, I learned what that was at some point, and I forget again. Berhenti. That just South Korea? Oh, no. It says Malaysia. How long does it take for me to look at a sign before I see Malaysia? Okay, so it's Berhenti in Malaysia. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So I think we could just send Malaysia. Malaysia isn't too large. I mean, I guess it is decently large. So let's just send it near Kuala Lumpur. Okay, and it was just a little bit north, but we still get 4,000. It's in Alor Setar. Okay, round 4. Okay, we have cars driving on the left-hand side of the road, it looks like, and it looks like we have yellow on the back of that plate. So I guess, does that just mean that we're in the UK? Let's look at the car. Yeah, and indeed it is .uk. So let's drive around a little bit and see if we can find a town name. Seeing as we haven't been very meticulous here so far with this round, trying to pinpoint a place. We'll recognize a few more place names in the UK, but don't see anything there. Okay, nothing there. I feel like, I don't know. It does feel more southern than northern UK, just from vegetation. So at this point, I think I'm just going to guess somewhere maybe south of London, maybe. Okay, it says, is that a place? Solaire Business Park. There was something else on that sign. Saville. Okay, we got to get something down here before we lose our gas. Okay, so I did have the correct vibes. We were southern, and we were in Whiteley. So decent score of approximately 4.8k. And let's move on to the final round and keep this good round going. We're just shy of 16k heading into the final round. And this appears to be, I'm not sure actually. That vehicle is driving on the left-hand side of the road. We have English. So that's kind of interesting. I kind of get like southern vibes here. Let's look at the sun. Yeah, sun's in the north, so we're in the south. Is this like Australia or New Zealand, maybe? Or could it ever be South Africa as well? So there's red on the bollard. I think that, although I thought it was more red. Yeah, I'm not sure. Whoa. My initial kind of thoughts was that though there's a lot of hills there. Now I'm second guessing myself whether it's in. Okay, now there's some French. Now I'm really confused. Maison d'Industrial. I don't know. Okay, it was just Australia, so I went with my gut. I ended up guessing basically in the middle of nowhere. That was silly of me. But it was just outside of Sydney, so kind of interesting. There. Okay, yeah. So the thing that was throwing me off was the hills there in the background, but I guess there is some higher elevation in that region of Australia. So that makes sense. Still a pretty decent score, so a little over 18.5k. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.